Well guys, it's day one for me here at PRI 2023, and we're just taking a walk around, seeing what's around, seeing who we can bump into, and making my way to the Racing Junk booth, because that's where we're going to be doing our interviews today for the Get Out and Drive podcast. So as we roam around here, we see all kinds of great products, from turbos to race cars to engine blocks. I mean, you name it. Talked to a few of the guys over at Phytech, and just trying to bump into some people that we know, mingle, network, and get to know people. So we'll be jumping back in here from time to time all day long, and as you guys can see, this place is actually crowded from all over the place. So we'll be jumping in here from time to time, and we'll be back with you very shortly. So as we're walking around here, we make it to the UMI booth, and if you guys remember back on the Car Guy and Six Fans show, at one point in time, Grant and I interviewed this guy who's trying to get away from the camera, Ramey, and so John and I are going to be interviewing Ramey on the main stage here very, very shortly, and we're going to be talking about UMI and a lot of the UMI products and what they have to offer in the industry. So I'm going to continue to walk around here, show you some of the neat stuff that they have, and as we see everything that they have with F body, they do G body, they do square body, mostly a lot of GM stuff. But if you guys haven't checked out UMI for your suspension, make sure you do that. There's lots to offer here, and if you tune in to the Get Out and Drive podcast, you will be able to see that interview here at PRI, so make sure you tune in. Minutes that we're going to be in here actually doing a podcast interviewing Ramey Warner, and if you look in here right now, you'll see Tony Stewart in there doing an interview. And as we kind of scroll around here, we got Freiburger.
Quick pick with Leah's husband.
Yeah.
It's you.
No shit. Man, you must be a crew chief. Thank you.
Thank you.
Can we get a shout out?
No, I don't do
cost money, does that?
That's right, it does.
All right. My picture's fine. So day one of PRI 2023 for me, anyways. This is Friday. Went pretty good. John, Joann, and they're clearing out. Lights are shutting down.
They're kicking us out.
They're kicking us out. So I don't know where I left off with this video even, other than the fact that we've got to find an exit very, very quickly, and make sure that we have some interviews lined up for tomorrow, and hopefully we can see some more people, some more friends. We just got done interviewing Mike Narrix and Eric White from the Drag and Drive Addiction, and that was fun. And we're going to meet up with them again tomorrow for a little bit, likely over in their booth, and we'll see how that goes. And in the meantime, we're going to I think we're going to go hang out with Travis Bell.
Oh, yeah, we're heading to Travis Bell's
Yeah.
house.
So if you guys remember on the Get It Dry podcast, we did an interview with him. He's the guy that found the first General Lee. General Lee, Lee 1.
Lee 1.
And he lives...
restored Lee 1.
He restored it, and he's about, what, he said 5 miles from here?
Oh, yeah, he's really close.
Yeah, so we're going to head over there for a little bit of an after party and see what's going on. And we'll go from there.
All right.
All right.
See ya.
See ya. So as we're walking through PRI this year, we're seeing Drag and Drive Addictions got themselves a booth set up here. You know, Mike and Eric are doing everything that they can do to get their word out, sharing their brand, doing what they love. We're going to get a chance to chat with them here in a few minutes once we're done talking to this gentleman. So stay with us. So, as I mentioned, guys, we're here at the Drag and Drive booth, meeting up with Mike Narks, Eric White. Guys, this booth has been hopping since I've been here.
Man, you should have seen it yesterday. Like 40 people out here in the aisle hanging out. It was pretty intense. This afternoon it's going to get crazy over here. Good 47, 46 if you're at PRI. Please come by. Please come
That's
by.
pretty good. So, Eric, this is this your first time at PRI?
No, this is my third year.
Third year. And tell us a little bit about what's going on here. Like, what are you guys doing?
So we are here promoting everything Drag and Drive. So we've got flyers explaining what Drag and Drive is, and then what we as Drag and Drive Addiction do. So covering events, statistics, videos, pictures, podcasts, literally everything Drag and Drive related. We're going to cover it and keep pushing the sport and inviting new people in.
That's awesome. Mike, tell us where they can find you guys on social media.
Everywhere. So we're on everything. Just search drag-in-drive and you'll be able to find us. Drag and Drive Addiction. YouTube and Instagram are our most, that's where we post the absolute most. So drag_in_drive for Instagram. It'll pull it right up. You can probably even type in drag and drive and it'll pull us up. Listen, we did 1,500 posts on Instagram in the last 13, 14 months. So we're not scared to make posts on stuff.
Photos though are on Facebook exclusively just because the ability to post them. So
yeah,
we've got over 500 photos from our weekend here right now that we're gonna go through once we get back and post all those.
Yeah.
So if you guys are into anything racing, anything to do with drag and drive events, make sure you're following Mike and Eric, because they're having a blast. They're doing their best. They're putting their heart and soul into making sure they get the word out. So thanks a lot, guys.
Thank you very much. Appreciate you guys coming by.